Did you know that there's a right and a wrong way to roll out a school-wide planner at the beginning of the school year? Today, we're going to get into it because I want to share with you a bugaboo that I have about something that schools do that they think is good for students, but the way they do it sometimes ends up hurting students rather than helping them. And that is purchasing and handing out to everybody on campus a planner created by the school. This is, in theory, such a wonderful thing, right? But we can really get in trouble with it. So today I'm going to share 5 suggestions that I have to ensure that your school-wide planner is a success, and we're going to get into it right now. If you don't know me, by the way, my name is Gretchen Wegner. I'm the creator of the anti-boring approach to powerful studying. You can find out all of my tools and tips at gretchenwegner.com or on this YouTube channel. But now I want to actually tell you a story about an educator. She's a school psychologist who is in my Anti-Boring Educators Club. And last year, sometime early spring, she asked me, Gretchen, my school's designing a planner. What should be in a planner and what shouldn't be in a planner? And she said this by email, and I went, like, that's not an easy question to answer because it's not that simple. We have to not only design planners that are useful for students, but more importantly, we actually have to teach students and teachers how to consistently use these planners. So it doesn't matter what planner you pass out, if you are not actually coming up with a school-wide approach to how those planners are going to be used and reinforced in the classroom. So I've got 5 things I want to share with you about how to roll it out successfully. First of all, you want a simple yet a flexible method for how to use those planners. By simple, I mean something that's memorizable that students can come up with about, I have to do this, this, and this in my planner. By flexible, though, I mean that students can come up with their own ways to use the planner because there is no organizational method that works exactly the same way for every person on earth, and certainly not for every teenager. The next thing is you want to have an idea of how the paper planner works with the online portal because otherwise students will really resist it. Next, you want to make sure that teachers understand and reinforce this simple yet flexible way of using the planner. Too often, teachers just assume students know how to use their planner, and it needs to be reinforced, the simple method, in every single classroom, in every single class throughout the school year. It's also important that teachers and parents and students connect the science of executive function as well as the science of learning to their planner use so they understand why it's so important for them to get consistent with it. And then finally, looks like I accidentally erased that word, but this process of using the planner can be reinforced by administration when they come in to observe in teacher classrooms. It could be a wonderful thing to add to your checklist. How is the teacher reinforcing the use of the planner in class today? If all 5 of these things happen throughout the school year, students will actually learn how to use their planner as a powerful tool for organizing their lives. And not only that, but they will be in a lifelong habit of having a simple yet flexible method for structuring their to-dos, their due dates, and their time. If you want to understand more about my anti-boring approach to a simple yet flexible method, I invite you, if you're watching this video in time, to come to a masterclass that I'm going to be presenting in August 2022. If you're watching this after that time, I recommend that you go to gretchenwegner.com/gears and go ahead and pick up a little simple handout that I have about how students can get in gear over the school year. And also like and subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more content directly for schools and educators about how to support students with executive functions, with time management and organization, and with study skills. I'll see you in the next video, everyone.